and we'll cover what truly matters to you. Folks living in northern Wisconsin have always wanted their own television newscast, and now it's finally happening.
We heard about it and we said, this is wonderful. To have something that is our own.
I was born and raised on a dairy farm in northern Wisconsin, in the small town of Ino. I went to school at UW-Superior and worked as a reporter at Wisconsin Public Radio. Early on, I developed a passion for news. I went on to become the Wisconsin reporter at WDIO, and I covered local stories for 10 years, from breaking news to investigative reports to the ongoing series On the Job, where we featured the stories of local people and brought viewers the slices of life in northern Wisconsin. Those stories and moments are some of my favorites. Then I had the opportunity to work for one of the best storytellers in the business, Jason Davis at KSTP. For the past year, I've been covering stories for his weekly program, On the Road. And now that road has led me back home to the area I love most, and it's good to be home. Now I will use that experience to help the people of northern Wisconsin. We will serve the people of this area and bring them the stories that affect their lives. We will also cover stories our competition normally does not. Stories about your neighbors, family, and friends living in the Great North Woods. No one will be left out. We will do our best to bring you stories from every town, big and small, from Superior to Brule, Iron River, Hayward, Spooner, Ashland, Washburn, Bayfield, Hurley, and every town in between. We'll also cover stories in another area that is normally left out, Upper Michigan. We'll dig into the issues that matter most to you, from education to local and state government to farming, environmental and economic issues to the latest developments in tourism. We know the people who live in this area, we know what they stand for, and we know what matters to them most.
This is what small town America is like. If there's a place that Norman Rockwell would draw, this would probably be it.
At True North TV, we'll bring you the complete story, and our viewers will know more about what's going on in the world around them and throughout the entire state. We will not only cover local stories, but for the first time, people living in northern Wisconsin will be connected with the rest of the state. We will bring you daily reports from the capital of Madison, and we'll have stories from every corner of Wisconsin. We have formed some amazing partnerships which will make that possible.
I do think you guys are going to do a good job. I think your standards are where they should be, and I think you're in it for the right reasons. You're not in it for some of the typical TV reasons. You're in it to try to help a community be a community. The stronger the media is and the more diligent the media is in a community, the better off for the community.
KUWS Radio is the most highly respected and most listened to radio station in northern Wisconsin. For the first time, KUWS has partnered with a local television station, and that station is True North TV. We plan to work as a team to cover northern Wisconsin like it has never been covered before.
It's a two-way partnership, which is the best kind of partnership. That way we can use each other's resources and we can make the most of what we have. And it's surprising a lot of people. A lot of people, at first think, well, what can an Ashland television station do? Well, I think you're going to show them.
The Northlands News Center is proud to be partnering up with True North TV because it provides us the opportunity to send news back and forth to each other.
We have formed another strong partnership with the most successful television station in the Northland. KBGR's impressive news team will work with True North TV to ensure that our stories reach everyone living in the region. On a daily basis, we'll share stories and ideas. And stories produced by our True North news crew will also air on KBGR television, reaching thousands more viewers across Wisconsin, Minnesota, and even Canada. And will continue to grow. Just wait until you see what the future has in store. There will be exciting additions along the way.
I think to have an independent news station in northern Wisconsin is a great thing. It's been a long time coming, and it's a chance to hear more of those stories. By having a station that close to home, it means more local stories, more stories about people you know, and it really gives everybody a chance to see what's going on in their own community, and this time to see it on television.
I'm proud to be from northern Wisconsin, and I'm excited to be a part of this television station. I promise you that we will do our very best to deliver a newscast that will make you, the people of Northern Wisconsin, proud.
We look forward to being your Wisconsin news station. And right now I want to introduce you to another member of our team, a man custom made for Northern Wisconsin. He drives a pickup truck, loves to hunt and fish, and loves the Green Bay Packers. Meet weather specialist Garrett Wilson.
Thanks, Melissa. Boy, let's get started. We had an interesting day, woke up, it was kind of chilly. Let's take a look at our visible satellite from earlier today. That color you see in the bottom left-hand of your screen is actually snow. We didn't have much for clouds today, so we're going to get into a little bit more of a warm-up, and I'll have more of that when our weather comes up here.
It was nice to have some sun out there today.
It was very nice.
All right, thanks, Garrett. Well, still ahead on True North News, talks have been underway in Madison for a proposed maritime museum at the historic Ashland Ore Dock. The story from the Capitol when True North News continues.